when you first walk in the door, down to your left is your fire extinguisher. And straight ahead, behind this door here, is your controls. The top is your monitor. You can monitor your tank levels and your battery life. You have lights, exterior water pump on and off. So there's two switches, one here and then one outside. Water heater electric and water heater gas. Now if you're using your gas and this light comes on and stays on, that just means it didn't light. It just takes a while for the propane to get to the appliances. So if that happens, just shut it off and turn it back on. Let it do its cycle again. You have your room, slide rooms, 1, 2, 3. The number 1 is your bedroom. Number 2 is kitchen, and I think the number 3 is your living room and dining room. And then you have your awnings, 1 and 2, in and out. So here's your monitor. You can do a lot of the same stuff on here that as you can up top there. So just press your power button. So you got your awning. You can use it for your awning. Leveling. So if you ever have a fault on there, it's going to come up and it's going to tell you that you have a fault, and it's going to say retract all, and you'll just hit that and it'll clear your fault. You'll notice it's blinking on this side. That just means that side's low. And then you can go to front, extend or retract, go to rear, extend or retract. And so you can do pretty much everything you can do outside on the control panel out there. Press the home. You can go to lighting. You can control your lights, and you can do your slides too, in and out. So there's 2 different rings. You can go up here or you can do there. Thermostat. Just press the bottom button. Fan is your air conditioning fan. So you got fan high, fan low. Cool is your air conditioner. Of course, you do your temperatures there. You have to be plugged in for it to start, so it ain't gonna start. And then you have your heat to your furnace, and then of course your controls there, and then back off. Your dimmer switches are actually on and off switches. Slide your finger over it fast. And if you slowly kind of go down, there is a bit of a technique, and I'm not real good at it. It will dim your lights. And then if you go fast, it shuts them off. Yeah. For your fan, your ceiling fan over there. Carbon monoxide detector here, and your converter is right next to it. There's fuses for your 12-volt system and breakers for your 110. If you ever experience something not working, this would be the first place to look. Just take a look, see if you have blue fuse or something. So these, it has this one control, this My RV Wi-Fi gateway. Well, I don't know a whole bunch about it. As far as I know, they're pre-wired for Wi-Fi that you can subscribe to, but you have to add different pieces to what you have, as far as I know. It's something they just kind of started doing, and I'm not real positive on everything on there, but there'll be a pamphlet about it in your bag. On your fridge, the controls are in the freezer part. You have your on and off, and then you have auto or gas. Auto tries for electricity first. If it's not available, it automatically switches to gas. And then gas is just strictly gas. And then you have your temperature control. And there is a little display there, so I'll turn it on. So there's a little thing here that's for propane, and then auto, so it tries for electricity, and then it'll go for propane. Then your temperature set. You can up or down there. And there is instructions in the door here too. Shut it back off. Your propane oven and stove. You have your microwave with your range and light. You do need to be plugged in for your microwave to work. Pantry here with the motion light. Your TV. You have your fireplace, surround sound. Your stereo up here. These stereos are DVD players also, so you can watch movies on them. Your zones, you'll see here on this dial. That's for different zones for speakers. If you want to just play the outside, you can, or just play the inside. You'll see that there's straps on this TV. So in travel, you can definitely want to have it strapped down. Your fireplace has buttons on it here, but it also comes with remote control. At the rear, you have USB charging station and also the 110, and they're on both sides of the sofa. Your sofa does pull out to a couch. Just pull the back cushions off, lift the front, and kind of folds out. Emergency exit window at the back. Recliners. You have your island with your sink there. This little deal here is pop up for your plugins. Your dinette. So your chairs, you'll see they're strapped down. You'll definitely want to keep them strapped down for travel. You don't want them floating around. There will be 2 extra chairs up front and underneath the bed. As far, I'll just take, I kind of pulled a few things out of the bag here. So you got your TV remote. You have your stereo remote. This is your fireplace remote. Some toilet bowl cleaner treatment. This is a pig's tail for the solar panel. If you ever want to put a solar panel, that's the plug-in for it. There's a coax or a park adapter. It's a 30 amp to household 110. Good for keeping your fridge cold, running your lights, but don't run your air conditioning and microwave with it. It's just too much power. It'll probably melt it. This is your winterization hose. I figured there had to be one on here. It was in here. Just put this into the City Water Connect. Put your valves into winterization. Kick your pump in, stuff this in antifreeze jug, and you can winterize. The head unit for your backup camera here. Owner's manual. And then there's literature on pretty much every appliance in here. So this book, or this bag is full of books if you ever need any information on something. Alright, go up to the bathroom, your toilet, shower, medicine cabinet, sink, and I do recommend RV toilet paper for your toilet. You also have a fan vent up there. Alright, so you have a separate thermostat here. That's because you have air conditioning up here, so this is good for air conditioning, this one. So you're gonna have your fan and then your cool and off. So there's only, you can only run your fan or your air conditioning, which is the fan in your air conditioning. So that's the second zone, has its own thermostat in here. TV, charging center. These ones do have the hot and cold for a washer dryer if you ever in the future wanted to do that. There does have to be some plumbing involved. Have to run a vent out the side, but it is, the water system is hooked up for it. And then you have your closet here. And underneath your bed is 2 2 more chairs for your dinette. So I think that's about it. Oh, here's the TV antenna. It says rotate for travel, so you got to make sure it's rotated to the left for travel. If you want to use it, you can rotate it to the right, and then just make sure when you're traveling, rotate it back to the left. There you go. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. So if I missed something, if I confused you, just give us a call, and we'll give you a hand. Thanks for watching.